It's the winner takes it all clash with India and New Zealand coming face to face in the final of the inaugural World Test Championship. Test cricket will get its first champion, and Team India has had a stellar run in the build-up to these finals, where they've lost just one series and registered victories like the historic one in Australia, which gives the team some confidence that the crown could be ours this time.
The 144-year-old history of Test cricket is about to change. The most sacred form of the game is looking for its rightful king. Virat Kohli and his men will be up against Kane Williamson's New Zealand in the title showdown of the inaugural World Test Championship. Despite the changes in the format, India have earned their place in the final fair and square. Team India won 5 of their 6 series, including 2 overseas, in the World Test Championship cycle, and interestingly, their only series loss came against New Zealand, where they lost 0-2. India's bowling attack looks as potent as any other, and the presence of 2 world-class spinners in Ashwin and Jadeja only adds more teeth to their resources.
This is a strong case because both Jadeja and Ashwin can bat. They can build serious partnerships down the order. So, and when people talk about spinners not getting enough assistance in England, I feel they get different kind of assistance which you possibly don't get as much in India. Now, people only talk about the surface, but nobody talks about what happens in the air.
For Virat Kohli as captain, a victory in Southampton could finally end his long wait for an ICC title, having led India in 2 ICC competitions. Batting could eventually decide the result of the final. Virat, Rahane and Pujara have the experience of these English conditions, but the openers may have to set the tone for them.
I feel that there's a lot more experience and class in this Indian batting lineup. Whereas with New Zealand, yes, they've got exciting young opener in the form of Conway, who has done well against England in the ongoing Test series. There's experienced Ross Taylor, Latham, and then Kane Williamson. But if you see the amount of experience, the talent, the exuberance the Indian batting lineup possesses, so I believe that whichever batting lineup scores big, above par total in the first innings, will hold the edge.
Rohit Sharma will be opening in England for the first time, while Shubman Gill just has 7 tests under his belt. India have not had any practice game ahead of the final, while New Zealand have got themselves conditioned well with a 2-test series against England. The Black Caps will pose a serious challenge, but this Indian team knows how to change perception and convert opportunities into success. Sports Bureau, India Today.